ओके. एम आय ऑडिबल? आवाज येतोय सगळ्यांना? येस, नो, प्लीज रिप्लाय फास्ट.
Audible, sir, you are.
Okay, thank you. We'll start. Today we're conducting one more demonstration part, or we can say that experimental part of theory of machine. Theory of machine मध्ये जो काही एखादा एक concept समजलेला आहे, like quick return mechanism. Okay, you have studied. Okay, actually, how that quick return mechanism? You have that experiment, quick return mechanism. Whether you have experiment on quick return mechanism? Yes. In theory of machine, have you studied that experiment? Yes. Yes. No. Hello. Okay. First of all, we will see how to find our virtual lab. पहिली स्टेप म्हणजे काय येतं, व्हर्च्युअल लॅब कशा पद्धतीने फाइंड करायचे. ओके, कॅन यू सी माय स्क्रीन? स्क्रीन इज विजिबल? Yes, no?
Yes, sir, visible now.
Okay, I will write here virtual lab. I will open Google, and in Google I will write virtual lab. Okay, if you type virtual lab, okay, you will visit this first website. Okay, https://www.vlog.co.in. Okay, you have to click on virtual lab. Okay, you will visit this Ministry of Education under the National Mission of Education through ICT. You will visit this page. Okay, after this, okay, you have to go to the मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग. ओके, आता ह्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला जर बघितलं तर ब्रॉड एरियाज ऑफ व्हर्च्युअल लॅब यू विल फाइंड. इन दॅट देर आर डिफरंट एरियाज आर देअर. Okay, or we can say different departments as per our language, different department like electronics and communication, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, biotechnology and biomedical engineering, civil engineering, physical science and chemical science. These many areas you will find. Out of that, we have to select which one. We have to select our stream. Okay, which one? Mechanical engineer. You can select mechanical. After mechanical engineer, you will find the different virtual laboratories which is developed by different institutes. Okay, here it will get the different institute. Okay, which institute they have developed this laboratory you will get. Okay, now if you go to this material response to microstructure, this laboratory, it is developed by IIT Kanpur. This virtual aerospace engineering line is developed by again IIT Kanpur. Okay, and other laboratories, technology CAD laboratory, it is developed by IIT Kharagpur. Next, virtual lab on mining ventilation, it is developed by again IIT Kharagpur. Many IITs and NITs, and we can say that colleges, like you can see here, Fab Lab, it is developed by COE Pune, College of Engineering Pune. Next, these are the some laboratories are prepared by the College of Engineering Pune also, and other IITs, NITs you will find. Okay, out of that, directly it cannot be find like our syllabus. आपल्या सोलापूरच्या युनिव्हर्सिटी त्या पद्धतीने तुम्हाला ह्या लॅबोरेटरीमध्ये कुठलाच एक्सपेरिमेंट इझिली सापडणार नाही. मग त्यासाठी काय करायला लागेल तर तुम्हाला, तर यू हॅव टू सिलेक्ट, यू हॅव टू ओपन दॅट and you have to check whether in that laboratory our experiments are available or not. Suppose I will go to this mechanics and robotics lab. Okay, mechanics and robotics lab. If I select that, okay, it will take some time, just reloading that page. Wait a minute. Just open. Wait a minute. This laboratory. Just will open some other laboratory. This is not opening. Why it is not opening? I don't know. Okay, this mechanics of machine lab. I will just open this. Okay, now it is opening. In mechanics of machines, okay, you will find it is that mechanics of machine. Okay, here this one is the introductionary part of that one. Okay, mechanics of material. Sorry, mechanics of machine lab means we can find our theory of machine. आता आपल्या युनिव्हर्सिटी नुसार त्या सब्जेक्ट नाव काय आहे तर आपल्या मेकॅनिक्स ऑफ मशीन लॅबला तर theory of machine or kinematics and theory of machine. Okay, KTOM or TOM we can say that. Okay, you will get the basic information required for that KTOM. Okay, different basic mechanisms you will get here, degree of freedom, and prerequisite what we needed that you will get here all part. Okay, we will go to the next experiments. Now if you click on experiments, you will find the different experiment list of different experiments. Okay, these many experiments we can perform with the help of this virtual lab. Out of that might be you have seen crank and slotted mechanism. Okay, we have done the practical of crank and slotted mechanism. Okay, just I will click on the crank and slotted mechanism. After that, the first part is the crank and slotted mechanism. In that theory they have given objective what we are going to study in this. आता यामध्ये काय बघणार आहे आपण तर they have given some objectives. Okay, in this student will be comfortable with working with basic 6 link mechanism. Again they have given second objective, student will able to perform position, velocity, acceleration analysis on the crank and slotted mechanism. Okay, next prerequisite. तर आपल्याला ह्याच्या आधी काय माहित असणं गरजेचं आहे तर knowledge of kinematic analysis of 4 bar mechanism and knowledge of various kinds of links, as well as we should know the knowledge of velocity and acceleration analysis. Okay, how to find velocity of any link we should know, then and then only we can find the velocity and acceleration also. Okay, velocity, how can find the velocity, how can define the velocity? Suppose if you want to find the velocity of any link, then how can define the velocity? A rate of change of displacement with respect to the time. It is nothing but we can say that velocity and acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity with respect to the time. It is nothing but we can say that acceleration. Okay, that part might be have studied in the theory of machine or the kinematic of theory of machine. Now this one is a figure also you have seen in your theory lecture or in your practical मध्ये अशा टाइपची theory तुम्ही बघितली असेल. तर त्या ठिकाणी बघूया आपण क्विक रिटर्न मेकॅनिझम. Generally this quick return mechanism is used in shaper and slotting machines. Okay, why they have used this quick return mechanism? Okay, this is one kind of mechanism, and the name itself, it will indicate the crank and slotted mechanism. In that, they have written quick return mechanism, means the return stroke is quick as compared to the forward stroke. And why they have used the quick return, or the why they have taken the backward portion or the non-cutting portion or the non-cutting stroke is quick, because to reduce the production cost. Then how you can say that, how by reduce the production cost by quick return? Okay, if we will reduce the time of cutting, okay, how can reduce the time of cutting? Just wait a minute. Okay, then how we can define this crank and slotted mechanism? Okay, now only we have discussed related the return stroke of this mechanism of the shaper machine. We can reduce, or the we can produce quick return. Okay, for that it is written as a quick return mechanism, and with the help of that quick return we can reduce the time of cutting, and we will get the maximum productivity. Okay, if we get the maximum productivity, obviously the cost of production will reduce, and we will get minimum cost that product. Next, this crank and slotted quick return mechanism converts rotary motion into linear motion. It is extensively used in shaping and cutting machine. Okay, here it is convert the rotary motion into the linear motion, and mostly these mechanisms are used in our shaping or cutting machines. Okay, जे काही शेपिंग आणि कटिंग मशीन आहे त्यामध्ये यूज केले जातात, and partially useful in cutting flat surfaces out of metal stroke. The return stroke of the arm is faster than the advancing stroke. The mechanism consists of an arm attached to a rotating disc that moves at a controlled uniform speed. Unlike the crank, the arm of mechanism runs at a different rate than the disc. By having the disc run at a different rate than the attached arm, productivity increases because the amount of time needed for the cut is reduced. Okay, this is related to description of your crank and slotted or quick return mechanism. The crank and slotted quick return mechanism was invented by Whitworth in 18th century. It is played an active role in increasing productivity by reaching cutting time in shaping machine. Now applications, they have given these two application. A quick return mechanism, it finds application in various fields. Its quick return action is used in shaping machine to reduce the total processing time. Okay, means with the help of quick return, we can reduce the production time or the total process time. Okay, due to reducing process time, obviously we can reduce the cost of the component. While it controlled, forward action is used to give clean and defined cuts necessary for shaping. It also finding application in shaping machine, slotting machine, rotary internal combustion engines. Means in IC and engine also you will get such kinds of the mechanism. Okay. Next, they have given the figure of that one now, and these are the formulas. Might be you have studied these formulas how to calculate. Okay, we are not going in details. Okay, how to find the displacement of any link or arc and the acceleration, velocity and acceleration. Velocity analysis, how can we can find the angular velocity of that link, each and every link, and acceleration analysis of each and every link. Okay, they have given all formulas here. From that we can find out the velocity and acceleration of each component of it from this. Okay, प्रत्येक component तुम्हाला velocity and acceleration find out करते. Next, procedure, how we can find out. They have given one procedure here. Okay, now we will go through it, that procedure. Based on the geometry of the mechanism, the position analysis of mechanism is performed. Vector loop formulation is used here. Based on the position analysis, the vector loops obtained in a position analysis are different to get velocity loops for each link. Means they have provided the different link velocity, angular velocity, depend upon by changing the length, we can change the velocity of that link, and from that we can find out the acceleration of the stroke or the links. Next, the velocity analysis further used to calculate necessary forces in the acceleration analysis. Due to presence of simulation, sliding and rotating member, the coriolis and the slip component of acceleration of the link are also calculated. These values are tabulated for the user. Okay. Here they have given simulation. In that simulation, we can vary the length of that component, as well as we can measure the velocities of each and every components of the crank and slotted return mechanism. In this mode, each individual link length can be varied along with angular velocity of the crank, and the user can see the relationship between the change of this variable and the change in the velocity profile of each link. By changing the length, we can see how that if I will change the length, the velocity, okay, with respect to velocity, how it is changing, we can observe in the this simulation मध्ये आपल्याला बघता येईल. Now we'll see that simulation. The simulation work in two modes, run mode and pause mode. या ठिकाणी त्यांनी सांगितलेले हे सिम्युलेशन जे मिळणार आहे आपल्याला दोन पद्धतीने मिळणार आहे. तर एक पॉज करून आपण बघू शकता, आणि दुसरं जे आहे ते म्हणजे काय आहे तर रनिंग मोड मध्ये. ओके, मीन्स द मोशन इज प्रोव्हाइडेड टू ऑल द लिंक, and from that you will get the motion. Okay, and this is about the all the simulation. Now just we will see how actually it is work, that crank and slot method, how that return stroke is faster. Okay. You will see, you can see this one. You can find forward stroke is faster as compared to return. The return stroke is faster as compared to forward stroke. This is for quick return mechanism. It will convert the rotary motion into the linear motion, where there are 4 links are attached to each other. हाँ बोल. You can carefully observe return stroke is faster. While moving forward, it will move slowly and return will be faster. I will fix that. I will. Okay. This.
David, we got a major bug, man. We got to fix this now. Okay, get on it. Let's go.
See in this. We clearly understood how actually it is cutting. Slot cutting machine. This quick return mechanism works.
Whitworth quick return mechanism. In this video, we will discuss about Whitworth quick return mechanism of the shaping machine. This mechanism is used to convert the rotary motion to reciprocating motion and provide a quick speed on return stroke. Let us see the main parts of the Whitworth mechanism are workpiece, tool, ram, base, table, ram, pinion, crank pin, crank plate, bull gear, connecting rod, forward stroke, return stroke of ram.
You will see in this video. Forward stroke is slower.
Sliding block slides on the slot provided on the crank plate. This crank plate is pivoted at the point S eccentrically. The connecting rod connects the crank pin with the ram. When the pinion rotates, bull gear rotates and the sliding block slides over the slot provided on the crank plate. Connecting rod converts the rotary motion of the crank plate to reciprocatory motion of the ram. Since the crank plate is connected eccentrically, the crank plate rotates with respect to the point S. Crank and slotted link mechanism. In this video, we will discuss about crank and slotted link mechanism of the shaping machine. This mechanism is used to convert the rotary motion to reciprocating motion and provide a quick speed on return stroke. The rotary motion of the motor is converted to reciprocatory motion of the ram. The parts of the crank and slotted link mechanism are ram, stroke position hand wheel, ram clamping handles, rocker arm, bull gear, driving pinion, bull gear sliding block, crank pin, table, forward stroke, return stroke. The rocker arm is freely fixed to the crank pin. rocker arm sliding block slides in the slot provided in the rocker arm called as slotted link.
Okay, I hope understood this one, how that mechanism works. Now we will move towards our part. Okay, procedure we have seen. Next, the self-evaluation. Okay, before moving to the simulation, we should know the how many links are there. Okay, which are the sliding. Okay, we will start that. What is the order of analysis for the mechanism? Okay, which one is the order they have given? First one is the position, velocity, acceleration, velocity, position, velocity, acceleration, position, position, velocity, acceleration, or position, acceleration, velocity. Means the order how that it will start. The first one is the position, after that velocity and acceleration. Okay, this one is the answer. We can say that. Check this one. Next, how many degrees of freedom does this mechanism have? आता किती डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम आहे? 1 degree of freedom to आता ते जे मेकॅनिझम बघितलं असेल तर it have only one direction movement or sliding movement, whether it is rotary movement or other movement. If it will provide the rotary, then we can say that 2 degree of freedom. म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी जर बघितलं तर फक्त त्या मेकॅनिझम मध्ये फक्त एक स्लाइडिंग होते. मीन्स वी कॅन से दॅट 1 degree of freedom. Okay, next one is the how many sliding elements are present in the mechanism? Can anyone tell me किती प्रेझेंट होते? कोण सांगू शकेल? How many sliding elements are present in that mechanism? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I will pick 2. Whether it is correct or the one sliding element is there. There are 2. Which are 2? Can anyone tell me? कुठले असतात मला सांगा तर. मी जर 2 म्हटलं तर 2 कुठले आहेत? At okay, pivoted point. Okay, might be yours seen that, and the above is the where that tool is holded. That too. Which link element does the Coriolis component of acceleration add? Which one is the whether slider A, slider D, slider B? Okay, I have not seen the which are the elements. Let's check. Okay, D is the option. And last one is how many links are they there in the crank and slotted mechanism? Okay, किती links आहेत? 4 आहेत, 3 आहेत, 6 आहेत, 5 आहेत. Okay, at start only we have seen how many links are there? 6 link mechanism we are studying. Okay, theory मध्ये आपण वाचलेलं होतं की किती आहे तर 6 link mechanism. Okay, now only that one answer. So all answers are correct. Now go to the simulation. Now we'll move to the simulation. Now here in simulation, okay, you will find you can change the size of each and every element. आता तुम्ही जर जे क्विक रिटर्न मेकॅनिझम बघितलं असेल तर त्यामध्ये काय लिंक आहेत तर 1, 2, 3 3 लिंक आहेत. ह्या 3 लिंक आहेत मीन्स कुठली लिंक आहे बघा तर OA, BC, CD. Okay, these are 3 links. We can change the length of each and every link. You can see here. If I change the how it varies. I will pause this one. If I change, you will see the difference. You can see this difference. If I change, the length will change of that OA. BC length also it will change if I change here, and CD also. Okay, this one is the CD, this middle one is BC, and this one is the OA. Okay, like originally we will keep. After that, we'll start this mechanism. Now here we can change the angular velocity. Okay, if I change the angular velocity, you can see here it will move faster one. If I reduce this angular velocity, it will change accordingly. And you will find if I increase the angular velocity, you will see the values of each component. Okay, प्रत्येक component ची velocity तुम्हाला बघायला भेटेल. Okay, at VA, VEA, VC, velocity at A point, velocity at E and A point, velocity at C, velocity at D, velocity at CD. You will see that how it varies, that velocity. Understood? If I change again, it will change the velocity and continuously by changing the, also we can vary the angles also. We will see how we can vary that angle. Angle till they have given, but let how to that. Okay, it is reverse in manner, it is forward in manner, it is reverse and forward. Let we will check how that velocity we can change. Input angle also we can change, they have given one, but let it be. Yeah, it is disable that input sign. Okay, this one is the simulation, means by varying the, might be theoretically you have calculated that velocities, how to find the velocity at A point, velocity of E and A point. Okay, might be you have seen, हे बघितले सगळ्यांनी माझ्या मते, त्यामुळं easily you can calculate that one velocity and you will get here. You can enter the length. Okay, here length you can adjust AB, BC length and CD, as well as you can define the angular velocity and all values, velocity values at each and every point you will get. Okay, प्रत्येक point च्या velocities तुम्हाला या ठिकाणी मिळतील, ते तुम्ही तुम्हाला त्या ठिकाणी फाइंड आउट करायला लागेल. अंडरस्टूड? सगळ्यांना लक्षात येते का? जस्ट कॅल्क्युलेट, यू कॅन टेक एनी वन मेकॅनिझम. आता तुम्ही काय करा, तर एक तुम्हाला जे काही सिलेबस मध्ये झालेलं असेल फोर क्रँक अँड स्लॉटेड क्विक रिटर्न मेकॅनिझम, तर त्याच्या व्हॅलॉसिटी हाऊ टू, एक कुठलीही एक्झाम्पल घ्या आपल्या बुक मधून आणि त्याचे व्हॅलॉसिटीज फाइंड आउट करा. ते व्हॅलॉसिटीज काय करणार आहे, तर तुम्ही ह्या ठिकाणी ते यू हॅव टू राईट डिफाईन दॅट व्हॅल्यू. त्या व्हॅल्यू डिफाईन करा अँड चेक वेदर okay you will get the velocity at various point. आता त्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला प्रत्येक पॉइंटला velocity तुम्हाला बघायला भेटेल. Okay, at 45 generally we are calculating 45. Okay, at 45 you will get the velocities, this one, these are the velocities. Okay, प्रत्येक पॉइंटच्या velocity किती आहे हे तुम्हाला त्या ठिकाणी बघायला मिळेल. Okay, now next one is the simulation, this one is the simulation. Next one is the assignment questions, they have not given. Next, quiz, we will start the quiz. Which element does the correlate component of acceleration act? Okay, which one is the slider D? Next, what is the order of analysis of mechanism? Okay, now we have discussed which one is the position, velocity. How many degree of freedom in this mechanism? किती degree of freedom आहे? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 1 degree of freedom. And after that, how many sliding elements are present in the mechanism? Sliding, there are 2 sliding elements are there. And last one is the how many links are there, crank and slotted. How many? 6 are there. Means we can solve that. Excellent, you should try another experiment. Next, you go to the, it will exit that experiment. ये काय करना है तर experiment exit. Okay, similarly again if I go to the next slider crank mechanism, position analysis of slider crank mechanism. Okay, might be you have studied this slider crank mechanism. हे बघितलं असेल. The objectives of this slider crank mechanism is to determine the location of the piston of a reciprocating engine or compressor at a given crank angle for a given crank and connecting rod length. Means with the help of this one we can find the location of piston रेसिप्रोकेटिंग इंजिन. म्हणजे ह्या ठिकाणी जर अँगल प्रोव्हाइड केलेला असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी पिस्टनच्या पोझिशन हे आपण त्या ठिकाणी फाइंड आउट करू शकतो. डिटरमाइन द स्विंग अँगल ऑफ द कनेक्टिंग रॉड ऑफ द स्लायडर क्रॅन्क मेकॅनिझम. Also determine the minimum bore diameter required for a given ratio. Explain the effect of these are the ratio. Okay, next we will go to the procedure. The simulation is of a slider crank mechanism without any offset, that is the axis of sliding element passes through the crank center. Change the parameter under variable section and observe the motion of the slider crank. Only we have to observe how that it will change if I change the motion. Next, before starting we will study slider crank mechanism. The slider crank mechanism आपण बघूया how it works. Just first we will see the yes.
तू पण हॉटेल टाक ना चकाचक आहे काय रसवंती नाही.
A slider crank mechanism is used to convert a rotational motion into a reciprocating motion, and vice versa. This mechanism is composed of three important parts: the crank, which is a rotating disc; the slider, which slides on a fixed plane; and the connecting rod, which joins the crank and the slider. This mechanism is a kinematic inversion of a 4-bar chain, with 1 sliding pair and 3 turning pairs. The total distance covered by the slider between its 2 extreme positions is called the path length. This distance will be equal to double times the length of the crank when the axis of crank and slider are in same line. Some common applications of slider crank mechanism are reciprocating engines, hand pump, Whitworth quick return mechanism, rotary engine, slotted crank mechanism, oscillatory engine, bull engine, reciprocating compressor.
Okay, another just we will see. Okay, here in we'll start this. Might be your study. How many revolute joints does a sliding crank mechanism? हे किती revolute joints असतात त्यामध्ये? Can anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone can tell. Yes. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. How many? किती असतात? Not single one. Which one? Suppose I will. How many are there? 3 are there. Next, how many prismatic joints does a slider crank mechanism have? Prismatic sliding joints, one sliding joint. Next, at which of the following crank angle position is the slider at its extreme position? Okay, in which angle? 90 or the 180 or 30 or 120? Which one? At 180 extreme position. For given input crank angle, how many positions of the slider are possible for fixed link plane? How many? Only one or the two? IC engine is 1/3 3. Okay, now we will go to the simulation part. Okay, now here you will get the thing. Okay, I will change the radius. Radius means the crank radius. I will change the crank radius. If I reduce the length of that will changing. If I change the radius, you can see here. If I change the connecting rod length, if I change connecting rod length also, so it will change. Means depend upon the radius, crank radius and connecting rod length depend upon it. Reverse also we will say how actually it is working. It's by changing length. Okay. Yes, this one is the simulation. You can watch carefully. If I change the, it will convert rotary into linear motion as similar to our piston and cylinder. Next assignment, they have given what is the displacement versus time curve of the motion of slider in slider crank. You have to solve this assignment as well as you have to solve this quiz. Again, they have given at which of the following crank angle position the slider at same location. The same location at 120, 240, 90 degree, 30, 330, all of these. Okay, we check. Next, for a 5 centimeter crankshaft rotating a 3 RPM, what is the average speed in centimeters per second? You can calculate that accordingly. I to R ratio. I have not calculated. What is the angle sweep by connecting rod? R ratio is. Okay, check that angle. Okay. 60 degree. 20. I will. Okay, and last one is the please 120 degree. Now we will move towards next part is the. This is out of that. Video is running. Okay, here you will see this.
Welcome to Solve, the virtual lab at NITK. In this short tutorial, I will explain you how to use this interface to do the position analysis of a slider crank mechanism. As you can see here, this interface mainly consists of three sections. One for the animation, second one for changing the variables, and third one for control. By moving the slider, you can vary the radius and length of the crank, and corresponding change can be seen in the animation. The limits given for the radius and length are shown below. If you want to change the angle to analyze the various position of the crank mechanism, pause the animation by clicking here in controls and then change the angle here. Once you set it up for the required angle theta, the distance d can be noted down from the value here for further calculations. Thanks for watching this tutorial.
These are the references you will get from where. Okay. And the last one is the feedback. You have to fill the feedback how you will, whether you like this experiment or not. Okay. And you have to submit this. Okay, this is about the position analysis of slider crank mechanism. I hope you understood this one. If you have any query, you can ask me in this. Anybody having any problem in this? We have seen two are okay, which are those quick return mechanism and slider crank mechanism. Okay, with the help of simulation, we can see how actually it works. कशापणे वर्क होतं हे आपण त्या ठिकाणी बघितलेलं आहे. Slider crank and quick return mechanism. If anybody having any problem, doubts, you can ask. Also, you will get the all these materials, study material, like how to calculate this. You will get all the information. You have any problem, you can ask. No problem, then you can write your roll numbers in chat box. We will end today's session. Thank you very much. No questions. You can write your roll numbers in chat box and you can leave the meeting. No problem. Others, please, if you have any problem, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Nilesh, Sarak, Aftab Sheikh, Pranav. Otherwise, you can write your roll numbers. Write your roll numbers. 21, 42, 59. Who has left now?